You have a bye week. We got off the plane. We let the kids go home on Sunday because we had some extra time. We came back on Monday and got the film work in, and we got some work in on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we let them have completely off Thursday. And then Friday and Saturday were just conditioning days. And we actually got a day in a practice yesterday. And for us, it was just really about getting guys healthy. We didn't do too much banging. We just wanted to get some work in, get some extra days in on UC Davis. But, mainly it was about getting guys rest and getting them healthy. Yeah, they controlled the pace of the game. They ran a lot of power and a lot of screens and just really kept, Northern Arizona's, defense off balance, and so they did a good job of that mixing up. And, you look at UC Davis, and everybody looks at UC Davis as hadn't lost whatever it was 4 or 5 in a row, but they're also not taking into account of the teams that they played as well. They played, 2 FBS, I want to say 2 teams ranked in the nation in our conference. At our league, at our level. So they got some good ball players on that squad. It's just about him getting it together, putting it together, and with some great work, on their part of keeping them off balance on defense. And Northern Arizona had a kind of uncharacteristic kind of game with missed snaps and all that type of stuff, some fumbles. It kind of led to that whole culmination of them coming up with their first victory. So in this conference, it's all about who's the best on that day, and that's really what it boils down to. For me, I get that question asked all the time, and just to be honest with you, every game, and not to sound like a cliche, but every game for me that I get to walk out on the field is a homecoming for me because I'm here at my alma mater, as a head coach, and there's not many people that get a chance to do that, So for me, every day I go out, whether it's a homecoming victory, a homecoming game, homecoming victory, loss, it all, brings back the memories of, it's your alma mater. You want to win every game, and so it all just kind of mixes in there together for me. So it's not like it just stands out. Obviously you get to see more of your old teammates, more families show up, things like that. But literally for me, every game I get to walk out on Nottingham Field is a homecoming. For us, it's going to be taking care of the ball, and ball control, if you will. But then we got to be able to stop the power, as I've been saying, and we've gotten a little better at that as the season has went on. And they got a screen game. They came back on us last year with a big screen, a couple of them, and you don't never know when they're going to run them. It could be on first down, it could be on third down, it could be on second down. It doesn't really matter. So we got to be able to get a beat on what they're trying to do on offense and control that aspect of it. And quite frankly, our offense has to get going. Hopefully with this, being Jacob's 3rd game under his belt, will help him out a lot, and hopefully we get, a couple players that have been down, get them back, if not at least one of them, get them back, and that'll, hopefully take some pressure off him, and he can, let the ball go down the field when he needs to.